Hey guys, how's it going? They're having a really wonderful set of the last few days. Yeah, I was sitting there jumping off my little item, my pyramid in the backyard, and it's been nice to be able to actually jump around and land on the ground and not have it hurt my back. I just sat there and pretty much lost my spine for like 11 years. It's been kind of nice to be able to do this stuff and and feel good. It's quite an achievement for me. Um, Still kind of looking for work and working on some stuff, some projects and whatnot. I went out today with my bomb, and I actually ended up putting some rhinestones on here. And the first thing that popped in my mind was that I kept on wondering, what do people keep asking about these ancient civilizations that seemed to have been so horribly wrecked. Like something that wrecked some of these civilizations, like some ancient Greek cities and Mayan cities that were suddenly cleared out of people and just looked like a bomb went off. And I'm noticing, some of the history and some of the graphics, communications from these places, they have like the etchings and the drawings and whatnot. These people were heavily into jewels, um, and it's very possible that they wore one too many. Um, the warning about the chakras might actually be a warning about some specific types of jewelry that you shouldn't wear that because you'll blow, like you'll go like the sun, that they go nuclear, which is more than likely more true than I could possibly even begin to describe. I mentioned before, this would be a great defense for an extraterrestrial. I mean, we don't even know what's out there. It would be very easy for an ET to just wear a couple of jewels in the right places, especially in specific targets for other species or species of interest, and use themselves as a weapon. I mean, there's never a hopeless moment out in the universe. There's always something you can do with yourself, from the looks of it. Um, for me, these guys do have me on a repeater, and it's just constantly saying the same thing. So what they're trying to do, they've been doing this for years, and they fail miserably at it. They'll sit there and like drop a person's name, or they'll drop an image or something, or the cops try to use it to kill people. They'll sit there and they'll drop in a couple of phrases, and they'll have a similar face showing up. Like they'll drive around looking like a specific person in order to actually kill an individual for real. And they're using human brains as a repeater. Actually, using the neural array, the neural frequencies of the body, as well as the biochemistry that's generated as a repeater in order to murder specific targets, as in literally. Um, they suck at it. And I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they forget shit all the time. Excuse my language. Neighbor's been doing the same thing. They want to kill people, get people to kill each other with their minds. And there's a repeater in me. There's a little repeater in me. Let's see what else. I've been using that with my vocalization in order to use it as a weapon, and it works extremely well. I've been dying to teach people this stuff, but I don't want to be too public in regards to what kind of capacity this stuff has. I'd rather have this be in a private location, or as close to private as humanly possible, to where only the attackers who are already exposed to the information are the only ones acquiring it. These are people that are deemed as loco in the coco and loco in the head due to their pursuits and kind of avoided. They're kind of semi-ostracized from society, but not. So it's a perfect opportunity. I hope you guys had a great day today. I'm dying to see if there's any stories dropped on my page. If not, well, so much for that. Yeah. A couple of I'm sitting here walking around with my jewelry. I ended up putting one on my lip because it's usually the favorite targets here in the mouth in order to get the brainstem cut off the head, or whatever the case may be. You can feel it when they hit too. Pretty interesting stuff. No, they're not trying to help us. They're trying to kill us. Um, And I watched one guy completely wig out after he opened fire. And he's like, oh, and I'm like, ha ha ha, bong time, fucker. So, no, it didn't blow. Thank you. But yeah, I wore a couple of rhinestones on my face, and of course wore my diamond. That's actually I should be wearing right now. Naughty girl. Oh yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm a little ticked off with the president because he's supposed to be helping the American people, and this isn't. As you can see, help does not arrive that well. Even from the White House, which is where I need it to be from the government. Not from Joe Schmo from the Bronx, But whatever floats the government's boat. It's bad on paper and in public, so make sure it's public. Yeah, I've been needing employment, and now I'm able to jump around and roll around and all that stuff. It doesn't bother my spine, which is totally awesome. Really feels good. Feels really good. I used to sit there and grab shopping carts, and use the shopping carts to walk around. Great. God. Let's see. I don't know what else to tell you. I know I have a bunch of stuff to tell you. I'm just being a dork. Thinking. Oh, you're watching me think. Hold on. Yeah, before you go to a restaurant or something, go to a restaurant, just make sure you check out how they're doing. Kind of, typically most of us sit there and improvise and go on impulse to local places to eat. It's probably a good idea to just kind of do a checkup before you go and freaking shove something in your mouth that you're going to regret later on in life. Maybe a little background on your favorite dives and your favorite holes. That would be great. Yeah, it's got a ton of mosquitoes in the yard. Where your anti-mosquito stuff is like freaking ocean of mosquitoes in the yard. Kind of interesting. I keep thinking, no, I really don't want to mention that right now. What else? Yeah, I've got another design on the way that should, actually, it's going to be in private, but I'm hoping that my potential buyers might enjoy it. And I really do need a job. I would prefer doing crap like serving coffee or doing secretarial work or really stupid stuff. Excuse me. And I am fairly professional. No, this isn't my work demeanor, so forget it. I don't sit there and sit there and pick my nose or anything at work. Right, using neurals. Yeah, I'll keep on running into a whole bunch of lookalikes of people in the area. Kind of get nervous. It's really unnerving considering what's going on here. The cops sitting there saying kill, and they're clearly attempting to initiate the process. And I kind of screwed up one cop. The screw up isn't major because usually he likes to have everything perfect in a specific way, and he always parks his car a specific way. And I think I worked the guy down to where he actually parked his car differently. So it's working. I just don't like the digestion time on this stuff. Either that or it's coming in waves, which means that I initiate my process and then it goes down. Then in the neural patterning, it comes back up again at a later date, which kind of makes it a little dangerous. But it's something in the similar spirit as to what these people do. But these are people that are stoned. I was thinking about the potential. This is a little bit more on the dangerous side. To actually talk to brain damaged areas, the parts of the human brain that are damaged in other people, instead of talking to the actual person. Whatever. See what comes out of that. And what else? Something I've noticed in shifting back and forth when I've been doing my practice, shifting back and forth, is the information is retained differently in each section that I've been horsing around with. So, pretty interesting stuff there. I'm nesting in my own head. Which is bizarre. Really, really bizarre. Nesting and removing and nesting and removing and nesting and relocating in certain areas. But the brain apparently really does store stuff holographically. Yeah. That's it. Have a great night. Peace and love.